In Matthew 28 into 13, it is described how the guards, the watchers who were guarding the tomb of Jesus Christ, came and told the chief priests everything that happened, how Jesus Christ, he has risen and his tomb is empty. And it was told there how the chief priests, by giving a lot of silver, they silenced them and told them not to tell this to anyone, and to say that when we were sleeping at night, Jesus Christ's disciples themselves came and took away Jesus Christ's body. They took. And it is written there that this matter is prevalent among Jews to this day, which had 3 reasons. First, because the high priest themselves spread this lie, and those who held a right at that time, so the general public had accepted this as true. Second point, bribery. It is written that the soldiers were given a very large amount of silver, so that they stay with this story. Number 3, the promise of rescue, because at that time soldiers falling asleep on duty was considered a very big crime, for which they were also punished. And to deny the miracle of Jesus Christ's resurrection, a theory was created which is called the stolen body hypothesis, which is a futile and baseless assertion. Number 1, if the disciples themselves had stolen and taken away the body of Jesus Christ and outside there was a guard of Roman soldiers, so how is it possible that they had so much time that a linen cloth was folded so neatly, so perfectly near their grave? If someone is going to steal, then how much time does he have left? Number 2, John 19:39-40 states that Nicodemus, Jesus Christ's body was wrapped with aromatic spices, which were 75 pounds. It was 34 kg, which after drying would act like a glue, an adhesive on the body of Jesus Christ, and it would have stuck. And if the disciples had taken away Jesus Christ's body, then how did they have enough time to remove that cloth from Jesus Christ's body? Which we can see in the Shroud of Turin that the marks of Jesus Christ's body are still present on it to this day. The cloth was the same, but the body was not there, which indicates that Jesus Christ had passed through that cloth and had exited. Number 3, Jesus Christ's disciples were so frightened when Jesus Christ was captured that you will see in the Bible that not a single disciple was there at the time of the crucifixion, except for John. So the disciples who were so scared, so frightened, that they hadn't even acknowledged Jesus Christ in public, how could they have taken Jesus Christ's body in the presence of Roman soldiers? Number 4, the Bible states that Jesus Christ's disciples themselves were so astonished at his resurrection, and they did not even believe in his resurrection. And if they themselves had stolen and taken away the body of Jesus Christ, then they would never any. Women were not chosen first for testimony, because in the first century, a woman's testimony was not even considered legal. Number 5, post-resurrection states that many people saw Jesus Christ. You know what? You can steal a body, but you cannot steal a person back to life. Number 6, the biggest proof of Jesus Christ's resurrection is that the disciples who were afraid, who had not even testified for Jesus Christ, were not even standing with Jesus Christ. After Jesus Christ's resurrection, a great transformation had come within him, because a person can die for that lie, that which he does not know, and whose truth remains unknown to him until the very end. But a person can never die for that thing, for that matter, the lie that he himself created. And this is the weakest point of this theory, that until today, the preaching of Jesus Christ is happening with fearlessness, with boldness, and by defeating death because he has risen.